the light of our sun. And thanks to that reflection, we know by positioning ourselves where our sun is shining from all the time, in the day and in the night. So when we are honoring the movement of the new moon to the full moon, we are honoring the illumination of our sun at night that helps the roots grow of the food that nourishes us. And of course, that is on cue here, as this is a true integration of the beauty of the elements as they work in tangent together to create a definite awareness of where we are going in the spiritual and in the physical life. I say that because our sun is aligned with Cetus and Pisces, which is strongly here in this water space. And the sun, of course, is a fire energy. That means we have water and fire together in this spiritual space of Pisces. And directly across in the 180 degree, we have our moon, which is also water, in a space that is associated with Earth in Virgo. This here is an Earth space. So what this opposition is sharing is the water. The water of where the sun is, and the water of the moon, and the moon being in Earth. Therefore, there is a flow between the two and an alignment of what they can produce and manifest together out of fire and water in this spiritual waters of Pisces. Therefore, when we are literally seeing ourselves between the dance of the sun and the moon in a full moon, it is inviting us to be that bridge, here between what we sense in our waters, in our intuition, in our emotions, in our subconscious, to what is happening here on this earth plane, to what we would like to grow, and to what we like to benefit from, our harvests, right? And the pureness of this harvest, the innocence of this harvest, the clarity of this virgin space. Now, what is also extra important about this is that the moon will be aligned with a very important star of Virgo, which is PORRIMA. And PORRIMA is 2 times the diameter of our sun. And the sun, when it is shining as our day star, it is aligning and exchanging energies depending on the aspects with other day stars, with other stars similar to itself, even though they are much bigger. But PORRIMA and our sun have more or less the same heat. PORRIMA is hotter by 1500 Kelvin, but in this case, we know that we have more or less an even playing field from the heat, but the size is twice as much. But PORRIMA is only 38 light years away, which isn't in light years that far away. So what I like to send you off with, as you want to be able to be conscious of the cosmic weather of these energy exchanges between the heavenly bodies that are viewable in our sky, and is part of this new year and the new moon journey of our sun and our moon that both began at the new moon at 1 degree of Pisces. This is important to note because this new moon is a journey. This is a journey where we are beginning this transit here in this space of Pisces, and an option to go through the depths of the emotions to the height and the clarity of emotions and intent of the spirituality. The two fish, one going south, one going north, one going deep into the water, one going to the sky, to the waters of the sky. And so these analogies are there for you to interpret what that means for you. I am here not to say what that means. I am here to share the symbolism, the ancient celestial language of these stars, and why they have these analogies or symbols or images that our ancestors used, so that we would know what they experienced when these heavenly bodies were visible in the sky. Now, when we are acknowledging Virgo, Virginus constellation, I